What is going on, people, and welcome back to the channel, guys. It has been a minute. So as most of y'all know, we are coming up to the end of August, coming into September, and at the end of September is the start of bow season. So I need to get out here and start putting out some bait reviews and some mineral licks for y'all to see what's really working this year. So today we have a battle of the mineral licks. Starting first, we have the Buck Jam Persimmons. I've never used this out here before. I think the only Buck Jam I've used was the apple, and it didn't do as good as I wanted it to do. And then we have this, which I've never seen before. It's the Buck Bourbon Apple Butterscotch. Now, both directions on these are pretty straightforward and pretty simple. All it says here is, for feeding instructions for best results, pour directly onto the ground where you would like to establish a mineral lick. Near water or food source, which right here we're kind of next to the pond, and the pond's kind of dried up a little bit, and there's a whole bunch of grass, which is perfect for bedding for whitetail. Now it says reapplication is needed once a mineral site is established. Get creative and let us know what works best for you. So all it's saying is to take this mineral lick right here and just pour it in an area where you're going to be, I guess, hunting, setting up your stand, your blind, whatever. So that's all we're going to do. And as we usually do, I'm going to pour this, the apple butterscotch from Buck Bourbon. I'm gonna pour that right here in this area. Now this is where I'm gonna be bow hunting at. My stand is actually right here behind us, about 20 yards back. So I really want to establish this spot right here to be a really good attractive spot for bucks, does, and whatever may be coming through. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna pour it all, probably about right here in the center of everything. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this out over here, and we're gonna let the camera sit for a week and just see what all it attracts. I'm really hoping it doesn't attract much hogs, but anything that smells good out here is probably gonna attract hogs. So let me open up this top for y'all, see what this smells like. I've never seen this before. It's my first year seeing this out in the shelves. I actually got this from Tractor Supply for $9.98, which wasn't too bad. Wow, that smells, yeah, that's very butterscotchy. I don't even smell any apple. That is super sweet. Oh yeah. It's like gold. It's pretty freaking cool. Apple butterscotch, highly attractive supplement liquid from Buck Bourbon. Now, I really like Buck Bourbon stuff, especially the 110 proof feed. Works amazing. I used that last year, and y'all loved that video. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this out right over here. Where I want to establish, and I really don't know the best way to do it. I don't want to just throw it out, so I think I might. I don't know what to do here. I'll just do this. Do a zigzag motion. Try to keep it pretty concentrated. There is a lot in here. Alright, there we go. That is it. Alright. That is a lot. Good lord. So all that has in this is, it's got salt, moisture, high fructose corn syrup, salt, gar gum, so
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
sodium benzenate, citric acid, natural and artificial flavors from FD and C, yellow number 6. So yeah, whole bunch of syrup in this for sure. But anyway, we're gonna sit this, like I said, we're gonna let this sit for about a week. We got the Spy Point Link Micro right over here to capture all the photos. I might actually put another camera to get some video. I probably set that somewhere back over here, but we're gonna let that sit, and that is the Buck Bourbon Apple Butterscotch. Now the next one up, we're gonna move down to the pipeline clearing that I got back here where our other stand is, and this is gonna be the Buck Jam Persimmons mix. So I'm gonna load all this stuff up, walk down there to the other site, and I'll see y'all there. Alrighty, y'all. So we are at spot number 2, and it is hot out here. It's only like 11 o'clock in the morning, and it's already like 90 something. It is insane. But here we are, spot number 2. Got the deer feeder right here. This is the pipeline clearing. The camera is literally right here behind you on a pine tree. So here we are. We got the Buck Jam. Literally going to do the exact same thing that we did with the Buck Bourbon. So open it. Stick. What does this smell like? Oh, wow, that's actually stronger than the butterscotch apple, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know if it smells good, but it's just very, very sweet and very, very, you know, syrupy. Pretty much the exact same stuff that's in it, that's in that buck bourbon stuff, to be honest with you. Super sweet, super sweet. And this is the Persimmons, wild persimmon flavor. Salty, sweet, juicy mineral treat. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna pour it all right here next to this feeder. Oh, there's still corn in there. Heck yeah. Thought that thing was out. But yeah, I'm gonna pour it out all over here. Sun's coming back out, so 1 second. Let me adjust y'all so you can see better. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna pour it all right here. Ooh, thick. Extra thick. You know what this reminds me of is that Nickelodeon goo. That's exactly what that reminds me of. It's so thick like that, it's insane. That is a lot. So what this mineral lick is supposed to do is it's so thick that it's gonna linger for a long time, and eventually it's gonna seep into the ground and stay there, and that ground's gonna hold that scent for a long period of time. So come hunting season, you can lay this out, say middle September, so you should be good probably for about a month. So come middle October, hopefully by then you've had a few chances to land your dream buck, trophy buck, or maybe in a doe or two. So that is the whole point of this, and it's just really to see what does it really attract most. It's advertised as a deer attractant, but is it really going to attract deer or hogs, or does it really just depend what's in your area? That's what this whole experiment is about, is just to see what it does. Does it actually say what it's going to do and attract the good old whitetail and some big bucks this way, or are we just going to get straight hogs, squirrels, and crows like we always do? So we're going to see. We are going to see, but I am interested. I've never had the best of luck with the minerals stuff, but we'll see. We'll see. As always, guys, I will see y'all in a week's time with the photos. Alright, so it's officially been 7 days since we put out the Buck Bourbon Butterscotch Apple and the Buck Jam Persimmons. So I have a lot of photos to go through. I think it's like 51 photos, mainly all the photos coming from the pipeline clearing where the deer feeder's at, but they're going straight to the Persimmons is what it looks like. So let's go through all this together. Start with the first one. Here we go. This is 8:26 at 9:27 a.m. Young buck. Next one, young buck again. Looks like he kind of hung out for a long time. Going for the feeder. Crow. Young buck again. Yeah, so the young buck stayed around for a good while. Now this young buck, I've seen him on and off throughout the year. Oh, there's a doe. Let's see if she goes for the Persimmons. Really checking out the feeder. Oh. Yeah, so it looks like she's eating right about where I poured out all that persimmons at. Young buck again. Yep, going right in front of the feeder. Now that feeder doesn't have any corn in it right now, so he's not eating any corn. Alright, we got the doe again. This is we're in the 30th now, September 30th. Now this was just yesterday. And that doe and that young buck are really hanging around it. They seem to really, really like it. See, right there, look, nosing right down on it. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, guys, that is my target buck. I haven't seen him in over a month. Holy cow, he looks huge. Last time I saw him, he still had his velvet. I don't think he has his velvet anymore. That is huge. How many points is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's really hard to tell from that angle. I wonder if we got a better picture. Oh my gosh. Going right down on the freaking buck jam persimmons. That's what I'm talking about right there. Heck yeah. Oh, there's another one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Looking giant, thick giants. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, we gotta pause right there. That is like the perfect shot. I wish this was a daytime photo so the photo would be better, but at nighttime I think you only get like 720p on these spy points, which isn't bad, but that is a huge buck. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Holy cow. Is his tongue out right there? I think that's his tongue right there. Persimmon's so good he's licking his lips, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. But both of these, really nice bucks. Man, they're hanging out for a good while. This is last night. This happened last night. At 9:55, that is insane. They hung around for a good while. That's awesome. Alright, so those are all the photos from the pipeline clearing that had the buck jam persimmons. Now we're going to go and see the pond trail camera. And out there I put the buck bourbon, a butterscotch apple. So let's check that out. First photo, it's a deer in the back. It's night. It's really hard to tell. It looks kind of like a doe. I'm going to say a doe. I mean, that might be the buck. I can't tell. Yeah, I think that might be the young buck. There's that young doe. See, at the pipeline clearing, we didn't see them together, but down here, they're together. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if we'll see the big bucks down here. Man, they are nosing down on it hardcore. So this is the 27th, so I put it on the 24th, 25th. So this is 3 days after I put it down, and they're right where I put it. So they're nosing down hard. And what's even more interesting and makes me feel better is my tree stand is literally like 20-30 feet right behind them. So that's perfect. That's exactly where I want them to be. Well, really, I want those big bucks to be there, but you know, you get what you get. And then on the 28th, young buck going through again. And sadly, that is it. Ah, man, I was really hoping they'd go down there too. But still, that is great to know that the buck jam persimmons brought in so much attention. So much attention. I was not expecting that. I was really expecting the buck bourbon butterscotch apple to bring in all the attention. But I was wrong. I was really wrong. But I really hope you all like this video. I really hope it gave you some insight on some liquid minerals and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm going to give it to the persimmons on this one. Buck jam persimmons, y'all won this one. Congratulations. But I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments or other baits you want me to try, please leave me in the comments below. I'll always get to them, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, guys.